what's up? Thank you so much for joining me. My Sagittarian and Cross Watcher friends, all are welcome. I appreciate you all for being here. If you're new here, loves, my name is Jeanette. Thank you for coming by. All right, darlings, going to make this intro. Whoa. What was happening there? Gonna make this intro quick. Get right on your messages, loves. Just want to remind you, as always, please only take what resonates for your life and leave the rest behind, as these are general messages and not everything is going to resonate for everybody. All right, darlings. Also keep in mind, energy and time are fluid, loves. So this could be something coming in for you. This could be something that's already occurred, you know, or it could be you or somebody else that I'm speaking about. All right, so just take what resonates for your life. All right, darlings, feel free to skip ahead as I'm going to pull the entire tarot portion of the spread, and then we're going to talk about it. All right, love? Get one more here. I sure hope you all are well. Nope, sorry, loves. Spirit says 2. Okay, oh, see? You say 2, they don't want to go. All right, there we go. That's a little funky, a little resistance. Hopefully some good things for you, though. Let's see what's going on. Highlighted energies for our Sagittarians. Sagittarius gang, highlighted energies. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, we have the 7 of Wands. Can I get one to go with that? 7 of Wands, clarifier. What's being blocked out here, Spirit? What is being blocked out? Oh, or defended. Cute. Ace of Cups. Or maybe blocked out. We'll see. Oh, interesting. New information. New information for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. We have the 9 of Cups here, love. All right. How to handle and process. How to handle and process for Sagittarius. Ooh, the Chariots. Looking pretty good so far, you guys. Ascensions moving forward for our Sag gang. Thank you, Spirit. We have, oh, the Tower. Now, you know I got to get a clarifier for that. What if this Tower, Ascensions move, whoa. We've got the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. Potentially somebody from your past. What of this Tower for Sagittarius people? Thank you, Spirit. I still think that might be a lot of cards. All right, well, there you are, Sag, right along with the Magician. Ah. Interesting. I love it. Okay. And what is the lesson? What is the lesson that Sag needs to know, needs to learn at this time? Oh, okay. And you have an underlined energy here of the 7 of Pentacles. Oh, why am I nervous all of a sudden? The Lovers. I sensed that coming out just now. Oh, no. 9 of Wands. Okay, Knight of Cups. Okay. So the nervousness was because of that. That which I sensed. Okay, perfect. Sag, here you are, darling, right here on the board as your ascension's moving forward. I love it. You've got Cancer on the board as well, a little bit of Virgo energy with that Magician. I see card of Gemini here, and Knight of Cups, which could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces for anyone here, but for me, it stands for Scorpio. Okay, loves. Oh, yeah, and Scorpio here. Again, twice over for me, all right, on the board with the Tower. All right, got them all. Perfect. Darlings, okay, so at first, I mean, I was getting this energy of potentially blocking out love. This may have been something that you've done in the past. All right, we did see that 6 of Cups try to flip out in that first pile of too many we couldn't take, right? So that may still have been an issue for you maybe in the past, but now potentially, Sag, defending love. Defending love from within you, carrying on to some beautiful things. Darling, it feels, oh, this is actually really gorgeous. Let's talk about it. Ace of Cups, a brand new opportunity in love. And this blocking out, like for some of you, again, in the past, you may have blocked out love or an opportunity of love coming in. Now I feel maybe defending love. And this could be even love within yourself, or defending that confidence to know that love will come in for some of you, okay? Because here with your new information, your new information from Spirit, the Nine of Cups, feeling really grand about yourself, feeling very complete within the cups of love. You're willing to give out to others what you have to give others and what you're willing to accept from others, darling. A lot of this is standards for me, but this is also wish fulfillment and just feeling very lovely and very good about yourself. Fulfilled on the inside. There's a singularity here. I heard single. As I said, singularity, single. So for some of you, you're single, okay, but an opportunity of love potentially coming in for you, darling, a new opportunity where the cup can overflow for you, my darling. You may have lost, I get this energy too, sorry, of, you may have lost hope again with that love will come in. Now having like a restoration, like a restored, from within you, a restored bit of, oh gosh, it's right on the tip of my tongue, Sag. Hope in love itself. Not just for love coming in, but I feel like this restored energy of love in the world. You may be coming into a higher essence of balance here, and we will get to these cards as well. You may be coming into a higher level of balance, essence of balance, where you see that love actually exists in the world. Love is worth defending. Love is worth defending here. When at one point, there's like a growth here, Sag. It feels like at one point you may have lost hope in love altogether, and maybe have blocked out opportunities for love inadvertently because you lacked hope in it. Now, a restoration in your faith in love itself. That's beautiful. And it penetrating your every being, having confidence to go forward. Having confidence to go forward. Spirit is saying do just that. Carry yourself confidently forward. When you have this newfound like a restoration in love, and that brings in a new opportunity of love to be created in your life again for some of you, right? And Spirit is saying your how to handle and process is to go forward with it. To go forward with it right into the upheaval itself. I have been getting this word coming to me so much lately, upheaval. All right. But this feels like a spiritual awakening. That's a great word for this. This is an awakening here, darling, where you realize I'm the creator. I'm the creator. I'm the one who can bring into my life what I want to see. And this is absolutely this like a realization type moment for you. It's almost, and it may even catch you completely off guard. Like love re-establishing itself in your life. Visually, I get, you're going to see evidence. You're going to see evidence of this in your life, and then just, it's going to be this awakening for you that love is worth defending. Love is worth defending even when you're single. Funny, even when you're single. But I get this essence for some of you, you won't be for very long, because it was potentially that very attitude you held in the past that blocked out love and perpetuated the idea that love didn't exist, or love couldn't exist for you, for some of you, or you couldn't have it, or it was just out of your grasp, right? But now seeing evidence with your own damn eyes, it feels like love. With your own eyes or third eye. With your own eyes or your third eye, that love is worth defending, darling. It's an upheaval. It's a realization. It's an awakening here, Sag. And it's beautiful. Now realizing your powers to manifest the beauty and the balance of what you can create within your life. Even this has an essence, maybe even turning bad news into good news, right? I get that's just very beautiful. And going right into it, going head on into it, darling. Oh my gosh, this is what's funny here, lying in your lesson, darling. But this is where you're headed, is into balance, into healing of the soul. creations of what can, healing of what you believed could be created in the past, now awakening to what can truly be created as well. All right, now we can go on. Thank you, Spirit. Our lessons here, darling, you've got the Lovers and the Knight of Cups, as well as the Nine of Wands that came between them as we pulled them, all right? This essence of love, or two people coming into this twin flame soulmate energy, it feels like, again, love couldn't be manifested, or you didn't think you were deserving, and so love didn't exist in your life, but you also didn't see evidence of it in the world for some of you. Like you where is the love, like it's like that, like where's the love, all hope has died for the world. And you're coming into this awakening period. You're coming into this realization that maybe soulmate twin flame energy does exist. Maybe you can have this. You potentially have blocked this out, this being in a lesson for you, darling. Blocked it out of your reality before. Now Spirit would like to see you allow love come flying in at you, it feels like here. Also noticing the Knights of the World, bringing love into situations that you were purposely, I get this essence that you were purposely not seeing this before, Sag. It could have been because of some hurt in the past or some disappointment in the past, but I get this, like at one point you shut down, like you blocked out, you just shut down and you said, no, I can't love again. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna even try. And like every disappointing bit of news you'd see in the news and all this shit that's happening in the world, it came to a point where it was discouraging for you, but you had this awakening of power, it feels. And Spirit is saying, here's the evidence or the proof of it that was once blocked out, is what I'm getting here. And potentially even for a lot of you, maybe even a love offer, that this very idea about love or notion of love that you once held, no longer holding true to that, darling. And now even maybe putting down the burdens, putting down the lessons, and allowing love to come flying in at you head on. Head on. For some of you, meeting your soulmate as well from this opening up. From no longer blocking out, now defending love, seeing things correctly and clearly. Lying in your lesson, this Nine of Wands, there's this exhaustion. The idea of love or somebody coming in was unfathomable, was blocked. It was because it was blocked out, but it was unfathomable to you. It was like, love is a burden. Love is a struggle. Love is a battle. Love is a battlefield. Why am I getting all these songs for you, Sag? You might be musically inclined. This doesn't normally happen. I mean, it has before, but not on a regular basis. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of songs. Forgive me for singing with my awful voice. I love you guys. Okay, but you like thought love was this thing you didn't want to get involved in. Like, but it was that very idea that love is a battlefield, and this very idea that love wasn't even worth fighting for some of you. Like, I'm not going into that battle. That's exhausting. But on the inside, maybe a determination to find love eventually, but just also thinking there's no way it could come in. And I feel like that was all because you were blocking it out, darling. Now love coming in at you. Coming in at you. Whatever was blocked before, I don't feel like you're seeing it as such a burden any longer, darling, which is a beautiful thing. Reflection here with the Seven of Pentacles. For some reason, I gotta say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know why. That may pertain for some of you, loves, okay? Oh, I heard moon placement. So for some of you, a placement in your chart, or specifically your moon, in an earth sign, that might have like significance. You might want to go look at your birth chart. Depends on what house it's lying in. That could have been that could have been a change in positions that allows you to kind of open your third eye. Whew, for some of you. Okay, Sag, but this is upon reflection. This is what's been invested, what's been grown in your garden, darlings. Now, looking at what has been grown. You've planted the seeds. The seeds were planted in your mind long ago. This vision of love that you once, this notion, I should say, of love once held, now not holding that. Not holding that in same view. Now elevating above it, darling. Having this grand awakening. This grand awakening from some sort of realization. It's beautiful that love is possible, that love still exists, you guys. That maybe soulmates exist, that maybe you can have this too, right? I mean, of course you can have this too, but now I feel like it's sinking in with you that, oh, I can have it too. Like, maybe, just maybe it's not out of my grasp. Maybe it's not out of my reach. Maybe it really does. Maybe true love really does exist. Now maybe I should defend it rather than blocking it out. Oh, Sag, it's freaking beautiful. Let's see what you get for your advice. Advice here for Sagittarius. Oh, what can we say, Spirit, related to this spread? I feel so much growth here, you guys. I feel so much growth and abundance coming from that growth. Love coming from that growth. Yes, love is coming for you, babies. Gonna fill you up, make you feel complete. You're gonna feel complete by yourself before it even comes in, I feel, which is going to be a key point in when it comes in. That's going to be a key point. How you feel about yourself is really going to set the standard, I'm getting, for a lot of you, the bar of what you're going to accept in your life. Showing this new person, like right off the bat, what you're willing to put up with, what you demand. You demand respect. You're not going to be walked all over. You're a beautiful person. You're goddess or god, and you should be treated as such. And anything less you won't put up with. And it's because you're so confident about yourself. This is how one of the messages that's coming out. Sorry. You'll be so confident within yourself that they will have to elevate as well to your level, and it will just blossom. I feel it will just blossom, loves. Okay, highlighted advice here. Let's start with highlighted advice, but what can we say about this spread, Spirit? Highlighted advice for Sagittarius. I don't know, is that it? Destiny. And financial and material changes. Oh, wow. So a lot of changes coming for you, darling. A lot of changes. It is and was your destiny to allow this notion of love to die. So if you're already feeling that energy, this is your grand divine destiny anyway, right? You're supposed to be on this path. So allowing that old thought pattern to die, what you used to think of love, it feels like blocking out love. Love wasn't doable or hopeful. It didn't really exist. Those kind of things. Now letting that die in your life, allowing that to lay to rest. All right, it's your destiny to elevate here, Sag. So good for you, right? Now defending love. That is also your destiny, to see the beauty in the world and in those around you. So, but this newfound concept, this awakening, it's going to not only bring a dramatic change of spirituality, manifestations of love and creation, but also of a beginning of abundance in your life in the financial realm as well. So, like, really taking your power here, darling, and putting your energy into something so beautiful. A mindset that is it has changed now. Something that was once it's no longer serving you, allowing it to change. It brings in not only all those other beautiful things, but also financial and material changes as well. So unlocking, like, really you're holding a key here, darling. And whatever it is that you're changing your ideas about love here, it's going to unlock like a lot of really gorgeous things. If you haven't had this awakening yet, darling, just know that it is your destiny to do so. Okay, new information for Sagittarius. What does Sag need to know at this time? Please, spirits. Oh, disconnect and boredom. Fascinating. New information. I knew there was more. I was like, it cannot stop there. We also have movement, choices, decisions. Yes, darling. Obstacles and challenges. Okay, love. Love. So this is a clear-cut choice, right? We have those choices every day in our lives of our direction, of our path, of what way we're going to go, right? This is moving forward, darling. Where you're headed is right towards this awakening, right towards this manifestation of healing and creation and balance, related to thoughts of love and memories of love, okay? And offers of love. But you have a clear-cut choice. I mean, look, here's your advice cards, right? And they are exactly opposite of the new that's coming in for you. This is the path that you're on. This is where you're headed. But there is a clear-cut choice, movement, choices, decisions. Surrounding this choice between, I mean, you literally have it between the Nine of Cups, feeling good about yourself, wish fulfillment, right? Elevation, reality checks, upheavals of spirituality and values of love, things being torn down to be rebuilded, to be rebuilt in a more beautiful light that will be healing and balanced and beneficial for you in all aspects of life, darling, unlocking love itself. Or you can go towards this disconnect from love. You can stay disconnected of love, bored with your life. You can create and perpetuate your own obstacles and challenges here by making the choice, the maybe even inadvertent choice for some of you to stay stuck and not allow change. All right? Stay ground in your foundations that exist, maybe for some of you currently, that view. But destiny calls to let it die, darling, right? Some of you will maybe make this choice to ground in your heels and stay stuck where you stand and say no. Because fours are foundations, being stuck in your heels here, it feels about, no, I'm going to stay disconnected from love. Everyone, you may be saying, Jeanette, that's fine for everybody else, but not for me. Well, then there you go. That's your creation. All right, darling. Not allowing the change, choosing to not allow the change here, Sag, will bring on your own obstacles and challenges. You will feel bored with your life and you will stay disconnected from love, and all of this will change. Just keep that in mind. Or you can make the conscious decision to feel confident, to feel good about yourself, to change your core values on the way you view love. That's what this is about, Sag, so that you can heal. So that you can heal, darling. But it is always your choice, and whatever you choose may be just your destiny to do that too. Okay? So go within. You always want to make your choices from within, but I feel, darling, Spirit is really nudging you this way for a reason. Okay? Keep that in mind. All right, babies. But you have free will, so do as you will. Do as you wish. I heard your wish is my command. That's funny. Do as you wish. Your wish is my command, the universe says. Okay, how to handle and process this new information. Whoa. Power. Oh, yeah. Yes, darling. For some of you, you haven't quite made that realization. I feel you're going to, darling. I feel you should allow that change of thinking and your thoughts related to love. Take your power back here. If you continue to take your power back and you stand strong in your power and you allow a new change of thinking and you go forward, look at where you're headed, right? Into some beautiful things. All of this is gorgeous. All of this is gorgeous. You feel me, you guys? Spirit is saying your how to handle and process is to stay powerful in your mind and in changing your mindset, if it hasn't changed already, darlings. Okay? All right, ascensions moving forward for Sag. This is looking so beautiful. I'm feeling very confident that most of you guys are going to be allowing love to penetrate your world, and that's beautiful. It's really a gorgeous thing, and I almost want to say congratulations because it's a choice. Okay, darlings, ascensions moving forward, please, Spirit. Triumphant success and solitude. You guys, 9 and a 1, we have our 10, our destiny, our route to destiny, your awakening here, babies from within you. Darlings, I feel this victory has come with a lot of study. You've grown. This is a sort of victory and triumphant success that you can wield because you've started back at some point, started back at 1. This has to do with your views of love. All right, and you've found that even within you lies the truth. Even within you, there has been wisdom, and you've grown from within. Here, darling, you've reached completions of cycles, taking your power back, darling, and wielding the sword of truth. I feel, Sag, I feel this energy of just total power and completion and divine, just divine. You're on your divine path. When you let go of those old ideas, love comes swarming in. You're going to be I mean, just sitting in the best, most beautiful energy if you go that route, you guys. Oh, what is the lesson for Sagittarius? Transformation, new beginnings, and authority. Wanted to come out here, Sag. Ooh. Here, let's give a shuffle right quick. Sorry, guys. Blessing and a shuffle real quick. The lessons here, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius. Oh, yes. Thank you, Spirit. I thought I got a turner. We ended up with base chakra at the bottom of the deck. Victory and success, line and a lesson, darling. Emotional loss. Ooh, awareness, babies. Ooh, awareness, line and a lesson as well. Okay, darling. Darling. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I was like, where do I start, Spirit? Okay, yes. Victory and success. In the past, it feels, because this is lying in a lesson for you, Sag. In the past, you've stopped your own victory and success with a lover or related to your ideas of love. Okay, I think maybe both, because your ideas and your viewpoints and your feelings directly affect what is able to come in for your life and what you bring in your life, like what you manifest and what you create, right? So inadvertently stopping your own success with love because not viewing love as an option for you, or not thinking that love even exists in the world, not even thinking that true love exists. So there can't be any victory with that mindset. For some of you, there was a great loss in your life, love-based. Potentially you carried this feeling with you and it never changed, fives. It never changed. That's why it's laying in a lesson. And so you carry this emotional loss with you, and it's weighed down your views. It's weighed down your heart space. It's really weighed down and shaped the way that you view love. Potentially somebody hurt you in the past. And so it's been hard to allow new love or allow new viewpoints of love even to come into your life when you're holding on to some sort of hurt from the past, right? So allowing a change, no longer carrying this burden with you, darling. Allow the old pain to die. Here, allow the emotional loss to die. And allow that change so that you can bring love in. Because if you're still sitting in that energy where maybe, I don't think you are, because I feel like for the majority of you, this is a lesson because it's in the background. You've gone through this already for the majority of you. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. For the majority of you, you've gone through this already, where you've let this go already, and that's the change with the 5. Others of you, this still needs to change. That's why the card is here, lying in a lesson. What's lying in your heart in the background, that has kept you stuck in that viewpoint. So now breaking free. All right, if you haven't had this realization yet, please go with it. I feel you will, and it will unlock some beautiful things in your life, things that you have inadvertently blocked out. Now being aware of the way manifestation works, being aware of the way that the universe works. Crown chakra open, aware of your powers here to start back at 1 and create for yourself, darling. Being aware as well of those viewpoints on love, and now switching them around so that you can create something new. Base chakra, what's under that? Heartache and loss. Don't hold on to the old heartache and loss if you still have hurt and pain in your heart. It may affect where you stand. Base chakra, this is our very first chakra, right? This root chakra energy talks about survival, talks about grounding. Grounding, it feels like for some you might still ground yourself in those old thought patterns. For others of you, needing to ground yourself in a new thought pattern. But also, when the chakra cards come out, this is a chakra that needs to be healed, realigned, or focused on, darling. So focus on where you stand. Focus on really your core values is what I'm getting from this. Focus on your core values, and even realigning your core values as they relate to love and manifestations, because you can have so much better for yourself, darling. And I feel for the majority of you, that's right where you're headed. Okay? Just have a gander at that one last time. I feel for a lot of you, that's where you're headed. Don't stop yourself from going forward, babies. harness your power and carry on with the chariot, you know, carry on your chariot with your badass self just the way you ever could have, that you may have stopped yourself from in the past. Again, for a lot of you, you may meet a soulmate, a twin flame from this awakening. All right, babies. Awakening. Okay, I'm wishing you the best of luck. I hope this helps my Sagittarius friends, my darlings. I just know that most of you are going to make the right decision, but for those of you who are still contemplating or have not come into this energy, Spirit is urging me to remind you yet again, it is a choice. It is a choice, so make that choice, darlings. Okay, is that it? Rephrase. Make the choice that you feel is in your highest good. That's the way to go. Make the choice that is in alignment with your highest path. For a lot of you, that is this energy turning out good. All right, for some of you, you'll make the choice to perpetuate your own burdens. This could be the awakening moment for some of you, and maybe that's why Spirit wants me to harness my sword of truth to reiterate this to you again. Okay, is that it? Okay, yeah, that's it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all sticking around to the end. Until I see you next time, loves, stay safe. Please take care out there in the world, darlings. Peace, love, light to you. Always, my Sag friends.